Monkey.
Hey guys, Codename Monkey back here again, and I wanted to bring you just a quick video here, kind of springboarding off of the last one. We talked a bit about Expedition, we also talked a bit about Essence, and I just wanted to kind of show you an example because I was running some strand maps just trying to collect up my Essence because, as I mentioned in the last video, I am a bit low right now and I'm going to need more for crafting. I'm going to be working on some jewelry here soon. And I just wanted to show you this. This is the main reason why having these in your inventory, the Remnant of Corruption, is very important, because these aren't necessarily the highest tier that they can be, but corrupting this could do a couple of different things. A, it could upgrade all of them. B, it could add a different type of corrupted essence in there. And C, obviously, as I mentioned in the previous video, the boss can be duplicated. One thing you need to be aware of, though, when you do this, because there's so many of these essences in here, that means that they're going to have a lot of different negative modifiers. So, for example, they could have the chilling ground, and they can also shoot out fire, and they can do other things like inflict chaos damage, all these different things, all these buffs that they get based on the essence that are kind of trapped inside this monster. So I've already corrupted this one. I'm going to activate it. Full disclosure, there are chances, especially when you stack these up like this, that you die just because there's so much going on and you don't move out of the way quick enough that it just gets you. And it's just one of those things. It happens to me more than I would like to admit, but that's just part of the game. You know, there's different things that you got to watch out for, and you just got to prepare yourself for that. And after time and time again repetition of doing these types of things, you start to realize things you need to look out for. So for example, when I activate this, one of the first things that I do is I kind of flame dash away, and that's just so nothing can hit me. If they were melee minions, like this one has a bow, for example, so it's going to have a ranged ability, but if this had melee attacks, they have a chance of just kind of getting an attack of opportunity sort of thing as soon as you activate and unfreeze them. So that's just one of the things to kind of look out for. So we're going to go ahead and activate this. I will also say I do have my Val Eye Shot up. So what I'm going to do right before he unfreezes is I'm going to activate my Val Eye Shot. That way when I flame dash away, all those archers are going to do additional damage to try and get this boss whittled down as quickly as possible, or both of them if it spawns too. So let's go ahead and get started. So here we go. And it does look like, and see, that's what I'm talking about. So there is two bosses there, and you see they have the chilling ground. They're shooting out fire. It looks like they have some fire damage if you get close, kind of like Righteous Fury, or sorry, not Righteous Fury. Why did I say that? Kind of like Righteous Fire. So we're going to go back in here. We're just going to finish him off. One of the bosses got close to being killed. That's just a bit unfortunate. I should have stood further back than I did. So one little thing I did want to point out, just as a beginner tip, is if you have room for gems in your build, it might be beneficial for you to get Cast on Death. And what you can do is you can get the teleport gem, and so when you die, it just puts down a portal for you. That way, you know, you don't have to do what I like to call the walk of shame back to where you died. Obviously, I'm a bit stubborn when it comes to the Cast on Death thing, but I mean, there's really no reason for me to not have it at this point. It's just kind of one of those things where I think, you know, if I have it, it'll kind of give me an excuse that I can be a bit lazier, and I don't want to do that. So there's one. Okay, so there's two. Is there four? Oh, okay, I see what happened. They kind of look like decoys. Maybe that's part of it. So obviously it didn't upgrade them to the biggest tier, but look at all these essences, and because there were 2 bosses, it duplicated them. So doing this, and this was just 1 essence, so keep that in mind. There could be 4, 5, 6 different essences throughout your map where they do this exact same thing, and that's how you rack up the essences very quickly. So I hope this helped a little bit. I know it's kind of a shorter video, but I just wanted to kind of showcase a little bit more on the essence side of things, because last video I was more heavy on the expedition. So thanks so much again for watching. If there's any kind of tips that you have when it comes to essence farming, please leave a comment. If you like the video, consider subscribing. I really love this game, and I love engaging with you guys, the people that love Path of Exile and other games like Diablo. It's just really fun for me, and the whole experience is just great. So thank you so much, everybody, for the support. Thank you for your feedback, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.